the little roof made a noise and she went running off, and that's what's caused her to come north. She actually was going south at one point, but isn't she pretty? Look at her. She's just sitting now right next to us. Hello, girl. Just watching what's going on a little bit and working out what all the fuss is about with this vehicles and all these other things. So she should walk right in front of us, which will be really quite nice. So there we go. You see, she's just a little wary still. When she was a cub, she was very difficult to view, and so she was quite shy and skittish, and even now as an adult, she's been very much the similar thing, and only because she's been mating and spending a lot more time around vehicles is she getting better, but she's still not quite 100% yet. You can still see she slinks and she kind of moves quite quickly around the vehicles, not 100% sure of all this commotion that she gets given at times, but absolutely beautiful. So she is going to slink away and slink off now. We're not going to be able to see her for much longer as she disappears in towards the northern sections. She is going to hopefully go up towards that termite mound. It'll be nice if she does. One last little glimpse at us as she goes, and then northwards into Torchwood, I'm afraid. Listener, you're wondering how old Kuchava is. Well, Kuchava is now, I'm just trying to think, she must be about 3.5 or 3, I think she is, about that area. Born in 2014 if I'm not mistaken, so she should be just about 3, just over 3, somewhere there. So she's getting into sort of the prime of her life. She's not even a fully developed adult female yet. You know, normally they only kind of fully develop at around 4.5, 5 years old, so she's still making her way. She's only just becoming territorial. She's only just started mating for the first time, and so, you know, she's having a situation where she's just setting things up. And I wonder if maybe that's why Thandi has moved as far north as she has, is to allow space for this little one to get into a situation where it can work out what it's doing and how to go about business. But there you go, it's going up onto the tree, so we've still got at least a clear view from here. A bit of scent marking. So that's a clear indication that she sees this as her place and not Thandi's. So when you see a leopard doing that and lifting their tail and scent marking on trees, it's a very, very good indication of just how they see themselves within this area. She believes that this is her territory, it's nobody else's, and that's why she's spending time around here, marking, setting up her territory a lot better. And it's going to be interesting to see if Thandi just vanquishes this area. So far it seems that way. Thandi spends very little time anywhere near this section these days. She spends most of her time further north of us at the moment. I'm just going to roll back a little bit and just let Senzo have a bit of a better view, because ultimately where we were was not ideal. There we go. In the lens, something in the lens. Oh, yes, that's not ideal. Let's get rid of that. I need some sort